Hopefully we have audio. Oh, moment. Okay, let's start. Right. We do have audio. I wonder why I never added that in the starting screen. Hey, Fenor. How are you? Me, I'm doing great. I'm still surprised that didn't give myself even a mild concussion yesterday when I literally, and I'm not even making this up, started banging my head on the table out of frustration because this piece of shit I called my streaming PC decided to bail on me. So it's here. It's way too late for me to stay awake without coffee. Anyways, long story short, my capture card seems to be dying on me, and I do have the suspicion, and I hope I'm wrong, but it seems like it's been the source, the root, the freaking alpha and omega of my GPU problems with the previous card. I'm still not having buyer's remorse for getting a 3060 instead because the thermals are like literally cut in half. This card, even on the low, barely runs at 40 degrees, unlike the freaking 5700 XT I had in there. That was well above 70 on the load. On idle, 60. Yeah, so that had to go. No, this is the older one. If my new PC was acting up, I would be freaking committing a harakiri or something. Oh, no, not that one. It's the previous. Anyhow, after for once, despite being tired as hell, I wanted to stream. And instead of streaming, I spent the next 3.5 hours literally tearing my hair out. And I'm not joking, I was freaking going headfirst against the tabletop and just, how the fuck can that fail on me? Just, I plugged the fucking damn thing into the gaming PC, and boom, magically it sees the whole thing. I even managed to install it. I plug it back in that motherfucker, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Out of the 4 devices, it managed to recognize at least one of them, and it's not even recognized. So 3.5 hours, the entire cursor library, and risking concussion with said activity. I flushed everything out, and here we are. I have absolutely zero clues what's going on, because it seemed to work. When I turned off the fucking thing at 4 o'clock in the bloody morning, and I was going to work at 9. I turned it off. I'm like, yeah, we finally managed to resolve the problem. No, I turned this goddamn thing on, you know, just out of curiosity. Turn my PS5 on as well. and the middle of the screen is all black. I freaking posted it on Twitter. If you want to check it out, just click on the icon on the channel in the header. It was just green. Then I tried to change some settings on the card. Then it became pixelated green. And I'm like, you piece of... I rebooted the goddamn PC again, and boom, all of a sudden, it works. And I'm like, the fuck is going on here? Evermedia is unknown as a brand to me, but I swear to God, I'm literally this bloody close to freaking ditch Elgato for good, because I just don't want to deal with this shit. Oh yeah, well, it's not as fun as it sounds. It's not as fun as it sounds, bro, because when I start doing things like that, like borderline self-harm, that means I'm rapidly running out of solutions, and that hardly ever happens. So you can imagine the level of frustration. A guy who almost never, ever fails to solve a problem when it comes to computers starts to run out of ideas. As my mom always said, whenever someone brought their PC to me 15 years back, but as long as I'm not swearing, things are looking up. It might be fixed. When I start swearing and I start throwing things around, yeah, that's when ideas start to run out. Honestly, I'm so sick and tired of solving problems, but to get rid of this PC entirely, that's a year and a half of massive saving up. And since the AM4 platform is slowly but surely disappearing, fair enough. I mean, I got this beauty, so all I need is, if this board for some reason fails, all I need is a good enough AM4 replacement. But if I want to build completely new, that would be AM5, which, yeah, new power supply to begin with, because the new standard just doesn't match the one I had. So new power supply. I would probably swap the case as well, because this one's heavy as fuck. Oh yeah, they would have enjoyed that. Me flipping out and just screaming at the bloody thing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that would have been entertaining. Just no. As I was saying, that would mean a complete rebuild, and since those processors need some serious cooling, that must be water cooled. And if I do water cooled, that would go for the card as well, which means I couldn't go any lower than the 40 series GeForce cards. And out of that, the cheapest is £1,200. Serious money. So you can imagine my delight when I start to see this thing failing.
She's my sis. Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della.
Miss me
What's
already,
going on?
huh?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her
Spectacles.
leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. You'll get lost. And if thirst doesn't kill you, the vanishing dread will. You know what
Yeah,
happened to
I'm
Della?
pretty sure it does.
No, you don't. No one does.
I'm always
They
late to
didn't come
these
back.
things. Besides, I never played any of the
What about my
Diablo
sister?
games
She's out
before.
there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk
Miss me
cost.
already, huh?
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as
There
the
she
same
is.
old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chainscrape and come out here.
If you hear anything
Why, for
exploding,
the
it's
love of the
probably
Forge,
Moreland.
she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed. Not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before.
There she
Knowing
is.
her, she's gonna get into some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
Okay.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
Ah, that. There was an accident in
Miss me
Chainscrape.
already, huh?
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer
Is my
So we grabbed our tools
ear
and slipped
ringing?
out. Heard about a
Or I
caravan
heard,
striking out west
errand.
after some passage
That
got
cannot be. We're not supposed to see
Decided to
that
join
guy
up.
until I
Why
start
come out
playing
here?
the
You could have gone anywhere.
add-on or
Eh,
DLC
Can't
Burning
really go back
Shores.
to the claim and
If you hear
Anywhere
anything
else is a little
exploding, it's probably
too-
Moreland.
inhabited. At least
Yeah,
out
that
here,
sounds
there's
like
less
errand,
chance of
all right.
collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
Know that I only take shards up front. No
Yeah, and Dad got in early twice. Yeah.
If you hear anything exploding, it's probably Moreland.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
There she is.
Then that's where we'll start.
Let's go.
Where? God. Oh, there he is.
Miss me already, huh?
So, Las Vegas.
I knew I heard him.
I've been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Nice. Okay, I was thinking I'm going to miss this dude. Still, it was a shocker. Getting killed. I did not see that one coming. To the burning shores. Yeah, well, not just yet. Basically, after the burning shores, that's the end of the line. So, yeah, I still want to clean up the map first. Certainly not finding everything because I just don't have that amount of time. so nice that I have multiple
You can
mounts now.
ride one of those? I'll try to keep up.
Oh shit, I forgot about this chick. I'm about to run off. And she's on foot. Thanks for the question though.
Any
She
idea
can
why she would
hop
head to the
on.
arches?
Probably just wanting to get as far away from me as possible. During the fight, I snapped at her. Said some things I shouldn't have.
Things you didn't really mean.
Yeah. You know, back in the claim, she'd get into all kinds of trouble. Dad always said it was my job to look out for her.
We'll find her, Della.
Fading forage. I hope so. You see those curves of metal sticking out of the sand? Those are the arches.
There's some scrap in the sand. Maybe from the arches. Boomer's handiwork?
Yeah, but no Boomer.
Let me search for tracks. There. Tracks. Looks like they lead out into the desert.
What were you thinking, Boomer? Do you have any siblings, Red?
It's complicated.
Tell me about it. It's just... sometimes she can really grate your gears.
Grind, not great.
Sometimes.
But
Most times.
Yep.
I have no idea what's tinkering in that head of hers. But she's all I've got. I just hope we can find her.
We will. Tracks end here, but... looks like Boomer set out some traps around the ruin.
Leave it to Boomer to litter the area with explosives. But where is she?
If we get rid of the machines, maybe we'll find out.
yeah, well. Send them an invitation. What the hell?
Ah! Boomer straps came in handy.
Yeah, that was the plan. Sadly, there's more of them.
Whoa!
Than traps. Hey, Jess. Welcome back. How's the weekend? Oh, whatever's left of it. Here, not much. It's already Monday.
She walks right into that one.
Oof. Oh, of
You
course.
there? Nothing.
Let's take a look in the ruins. Maybe we can figure out where she went.
Oh, yay. Hopefully I'll
No.
find this chick
This is
alive.
Boomer's favorite hammer. She always makes a fuss
Every time
whenever
I'm
she
looking for
misplaces
people,
it.
they always
She'll
whine
never leave
that.
it behind.
Maybe she had to leave in a hurry when the machines moved in.
Or something worse happened.
Hey, we don't know that. Let's look around.
Considering the live or die
Hold
ratio,
on, Boomer. We're
previous searches, she is dead. Oh, sounds like something I could participate in. Although, as boring as my job usually gets, if I get more relaxed, I might even fall into a coma.
There. Looks like she headed towards the hills.
Well, let's go.
On second thoughts, that sounds like a great idea
Some
for a
kind of
location.
wreck up on that cliff.
How did Boomer get up there?
Broken ladder. Must have collapsed as Boomer was climbing.
So how are we gonna get up there?
Well, you use your freaking legs, bitch. Come on. Just like I
This
did
way.
for tens of hours.
Scaling a big old
Climbing freaking rock. Speaking of time spent,
How you doing, Della?
I wouldn't say I'm itching to nail the question at people, but I'm getting comments from certain people that just make no sense. For instance, whichever one of you stole my Call of Duty stream last time, Jessica was a trooper, soldier through the whole thing, even me losing my shit and my interest playing the game. So those who've seen it know that it was everything but quality entertainment, to say the least. And then I get a comment on said stream that, nice stream. I'm like, you what? Especially from someone who does Funko Pops and stuff like that on the stream and in videos. Certainly not the scene area of interest. And if I add to the fact that
What was this place?
I don't know.
she could be my grandmother by the look of her age, that also begs for the question, how the hell someone like her would find
A shelter.
a massive rage
It's some
fest?
kind of device.
Nice.
From Boomer?
And the correct answer is that she probably didn't watch a single freaking second. Now, engagement is engagement, no matter where it comes from, but kind of makes me feel low still.
Looks like some of the components were stripped.
People just
They
don't
must have brought it up here to tinker.
Don't
after the
pretend
machines
that
moved
they
into
pay
a camp
attention.
at the ruin.
But where could she have gone from here?
That wreck down there looks promising.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Boomer, is that she can't resist a shiny pile of salvage.
Come on, let's go down and check it out.
Well, I can tell that much, bro, that I'm not a looker. Unless someone calls me a warrior, but that's a whole different thing. Nah, I was called Grandpa this morning. Some punk-ass motherfucker popped into two of my shorts, recent uploads, and started like having a go at me both barrels, calling me all kinds of things. You know, the usual. Nothing I've uh, haven't seen before. But this thing though, Grandpa. Well, I'm not that old yet. But that kind of suggests what kind of age group this little shit was belonging to. And it also popped into my mind that I might just disable comments under my Call of Duty shorts, because for that little amount of comments I get on them, I'm not quite sure it's worth putting up with the bullshit that ensues the moment I upload something.
Hey, look there. At the base of the wreck.
Tools. Bet you found another spot to tinker. Let's take a closer look.
I get much less compared to the golden days when every short of mine was getting insane amounts of views. You know, more exposure, more chance for idiots. So yeah, as of recently, I get much less of this kind of stuff. And you know, this was literally this morning. I had an awful night.
Take a look at this with me.
I had barely any sleep. And the first thing I see when I pick up my phone as I'm trying to tumble to the kitchen for the freaking life-saving cup of coffee is this crap. I'm like, really?
Yeah, she was working on something here, all right. But where? Boomer?
Gotta finish this.
Boomer! What are you doing?
Too late.
Well,
What did you do?
I wish they would suck. Like,
Never mind that now. Here
you
they come.
dick. Oh, bloody hell, why did you stop?
See, Boomer? This is exactly why I always say not to run off!
Woohoo! That was a well-aimed shot. Down you go.
We did it! Okay, Boomer, what were you thinking? Those machines could have killed you.
Pressure valve. Check.
Boomer.
Boom discs. Check.
Boomer!
Boom! Boom disc. Wow. I had one of those in my back. Just the disc went boom. Yep. All the stupid stuff I did for money. And I'm not talking about stunts in movies, just doing heavy lifting. As for trolls, I wish I could somehow share that part of the channel where the comments pop up with you guys, because in that case I would just put every comment under review, so either you could just go through and eliminate all the idiocy before I even see it. But unfortunately YouTube doesn't have features like that. I either share my main account password, which no one does, I mean, no one in that right mind, or I have to do it myself. I mean, sure, if it's public and you come around and see the comment, yeah, you can freaking delete it, ban the guy, but not proactively.
Hey, Boomer.
Yes?
Your sister was really worried about you.
Look, I know you must still be angry, but you can't run off into the desert like that.
I didn't run. And I'm not angry.
You're not.
No. Why would I be angry?
Because of our fight. Because you ran away.
I didn't run.
Well, you left me.
I'd never leave you. You're my sister.
Wow.
I had an idea, so I went to find the parts. See?
The weapon.
These two have a
This is just
complicated
the main
relationship.
area. The real secret are the boom discs. Throw one at a machine, slice and dice, and then it comes back until you throw it enough times, and then it goes boom. At least it's supposed to. I can't get it to come back.
Here, let me see.
Is she trying to make an explosive
That's why.
boomerang?
Pin here's off. Just needs a little cable around here. Done.
Little cable?
Here, Red.
Where did she have
Give it a try.
cable?
No, wait. Try it on the big machine.
Or do I really want to know where she was hiding it?
There she goes. So you really didn't leave because of our fight.
No,
But you left camp without telling me.
you were sleeping.
Why didn't you wake me?
You said you didn't want to talk until the morning.
Well, yeah. but I didn't tell- I didn't mean
She's turning
literally.
everything against her.
How did you find your way to that old ruin?
I saw it when we left Camp Nowhere.
Well, that's the thing, they have more than one purse. Not suggesting anything yet.
So what's this big machine we're after?
You'll see. It's just down there.
I'm not seeing shit. Wait a second. Why do I have audio feedback from the controller? Mount follows road. No, it doesn't. Or did I miss something and there's an autopilot option? Autopilot? Ah, yeah. That's never gonna happen. Okay, I have no idea why I have audio on the controller. There isn't even a bleeding option for it.
Well, there's nothing here.
Just watch. Ta-da!
A vanishing dragon. We'll hang out up here, Red. Show me.
Make it so boom!
Nope.
You're doing it, Red! Keep it up!
Oh, it's on. Seriously?
Woo! You did it!
I never had to
That was awesome!
mute the damn thing. It's a freaking microphone. It's not the speaker on top of it.
Did you see all of those sparks when it went down?
Oh, I did.
I'll never use it for streaming. I have this big lump of a microphone here. Okay, you can see it on the camera. Finally managed to position it right.
Red, over here.
No, I never used the mic. Besides, it would only have any effect in the game, not on stream.
That was awesome! Did bursting sparks, flying metal, ba-boom!
You okay?
Ever since we left the claim, I figured I could just hammer it into her head to quit it with the explosions. Everything would be better.
And after your fight, you thought you lost her because you were too hard on her.
Turns out I was wrong about that too. She doesn't see the world like I do. Where I see a
Yeah,
problem,
she's a little
she sees a way to blast through it.
weird.
And I guess that's okay. I wouldn't have gotten her back without you, Red.
Boomer's lucky to have you. As for the weapon,
Keep it. As thanks.
I got more weapons
You
than
ready to head
weapon
home?
slots.
I think I just got a new idea for a prototype we can work on.
With explosions?
Oh, you bet.
Yes! Bye, Red!
Jesus. Ironic that the other chick's name Della is exactly with the same spelling around from. It's a slang word for money, strictly deriving from the word dollar. So yeah, she's the money. Oof, and I'm in the right position to smoke some motherfuckers.
what I heard at the campfire is true. Even with Regala defeated, there are still outposts with rebel holdouts. Maybe if I get rid of the leader here, the rest will retreat.
Yeah. Let's just memorize where the leader is, because I usually spend half an hour looking for the bloody bastard. Yep. Gets one dude sorted. Yes. Keep coming. Die already. Are you shit? Oh, you piece of... Ooh, I'm so going to rip you apart.
That's her! There! Look up there!
Judging by that odor, I think I know who's in charge.
Son of a bitch. You know what? Ooh, I like this tool. Nice. Be like. And that one just runs off.
Key. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
I wonder why the last one didn't attack.
A locked chest. Good thing I found a key. Tags. Not sure what to do with them. Better just hold on to them for now. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here. Shock ammo could help. This outpost won't be causing any more trouble.
This is wrapped up. Right, I need to stop the dryer. I'll be right back.
Hot as an Oseram forge, as Erend would say.
Speaking of hot, we're finally getting some good weather. The British call it heat wave, I call it summer. We're supposed to get like 30 something degrees. It's nothing hideous. It's just the level of humidity that's the problem. Hmm. Yeah, well, I pretty much feel like a convict. Unfortunately, out of this work, only death can free me, so... Yeah, I'm pretty much just like a convict. 13 C in C or in Fahrenheit. It's not terrible, yeah. And got like 22, 23 degrees now. A touch colder in the morning.
A smashed up cart and a dead Glinthawk? Might be worth taking a closer look with my focus. There are traces of green shine on the cart. Maybe another Glinthawk flew off with the supply. My focus can track where the machine went.
Yeah, that wasn't the goal. I was coming for the drone.
I didn't make it far.
Are you joking? Here I am climbing an awful tower. You want to live somewhere cold, I want to live somewhere warmer. I hate the weather around here. 9 months out of 12, weather is just fucking wet, miserable, cold, and all kinds of combinations of these. Whoa! Are you goddamn kidding me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah. Like if it wasn't enough climbing this shit once. Great. Now what? I don't get it. Why did I climb all the way up here? Oh, for Pete's sakes. Are you joking? I could have just used my mount, fly up, and drop right in. Holy hell.
Glide in.
Ooh, that went down.
At least I'll find a better use for this stuff than those Glinthawks would.
Yeah, it's like hot, humid. Yeah, let's move to Tasmania, yeah. Why not immediately move to the Gobi Desert? Desert, sorry, not desert. You never know, by the end of it, I might not want to swap back. I mean, what's more convenient than a pre-started family? I mean, I sure as hell missed the diaper bits. So, yeah, it's a win. Nope. It's not the mic. It's not the mic for God knows why. I got full feedback on every weapon sound. Every effect comes through. Maybe it's just me and I didn't pay attention to it all this time, but I think that I can't even find an option. Whatever. As long as I don't get double audio on stream. Who cares? Nope, nope, nope. This buggers me real bad. Audio output. Um, there we are. I just wonder why. I never ever touched those settings.
Maybe I can climb something and jump onto the drone.
And why can't I highlight the bloody thing? There we go. How about jumping on it?
Going down!
Oh, this was easy.
Alright, now to take this data
I
back
just
to
wonder
base.
why I shouldn't just shoot the damn thing with something electric, disable it, and then get the data. Would be just a little bit more logical. Okay, next. Unknown rebel camp. Yeah, later. Huh. I still have 3 more drones to do. Charming. Anywhere. That's a good question. That's a good question. It's not even easy to answer. For one, because I love the mountains, especially during autumn, when you get all kinds of beautiful colors. But I also love the beach, although I haven't been to many. There's just some immeasurable level of tranquility looking at the sea. So that would probably put me somewhere either in the Caribbean or at least as far as bloody Hawaii. I'm not a huge fan of super wet weather, so Scotland doesn't play. Although it is beautiful, but it's cold and wet being up north. But one thing I could imagine, you know, if we're talking about the US, bear country, all the way up. Yeah, you got a point there. You definitely got a point there. Plus, if you go for the mountains, you can go hunting. Not something you get to do on the beach. Especially sharks. They are a little too bitey. Oh boy. I already see my doom. Right there. Oh, that would be nice. Up in the mountains. In a well-built log cabin. Hunting for your breakfast. Trying not to end up as bear shit. With your closest neighbor being somewhere within the range of 10 miles. Oh yeah, on certain days I definitely can imagine that. Nice. I could say I never received an invitation, but you did invite me on a number of occasions then. I should visit. But I also did the same, and we're still where we are. Okay, where the toss is that metal flower? Oh boy. Nice. And now it's puzzle time. Not even joking, I did try to climb that building before, but purely out of curiosity. It turns out there's actually something I can dig up. Ah, great. Here we go again. Oops, that was a miss. Ha! How nice of you to help out. Looting my bird already. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. I moved to the mountains with Jess. That certainly takes care of my sky-high rent issues. And the change of scenery.
I think that's the
Although after
Stella
doing
mentioned.
10 years of
There should be another ornament
hospitality,
inside.
I really have no idea what I would do over there. Certainly wouldn't work at a KFC. Ah, shoot. Okay, how does that work? That's a drone icon, not a metal flower. Oh, goodness gravy. Of course they don't give it away just like that.
There's an ornament in there. But how do I reach it?
Well, I have to get down below somehow. Oh. I think I have an idea. Oh shit! Let me guess, it's one of those ledges where you just run to it and she jumps automatically. Nope. Ah. I feel like I'm playing Super Mario. All these platforms and jumping. Dude, for crying out loud, why? Man. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. But why does she take a fucking step more? I don't get it. What's the fucking point? Go fuck yourself, honest. If this goes any further, I mean the whole falling off business, I'm gonna call in my mount, line the hell up, and be done with it. This is seriously agitating. And of course, if I try to jump right away, it's not far enough. There you go. Took you long enough. And if it turns out this whole thing was pointless, I'm going to limp the fuck out. No way. Oh. Seems like I did all this for literally nothing. Oh, not precisely nothing. I mean, I did get up there. Oh, shut up. Yeah, getting in was the least of my problems. How nice of the game to literally show the option for like a split second. Not enough to actually press the button. Oh, holy hell. This reminds me of... was it Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? The scene in Venice. Oh. That was infuriating. Oh, fuck you!
A lot of water in here. Might be part of the
Man,
city water system is
instead of
connected.
dropping one level down, he decides to drop the ball on the whole thing. Sorry, I lost the track of the conversation. Stick around for what? Man, this makes no sense. She's not gonna freaking drop to the next ledge. And if they piss me off, I'm gonna just get out of here. Get my bird and parachute in.
Pack's full. I can get it for my stash later.
Oh yeah. The stash. The moustache. I really hope I don't lose my junk. I mean, it's been a while, but I still need it. Okay. Hanging here officially makes no freaking sense. Okay, how the living hell do I get up there? There's absolutely nothing I can climb on. Right. Oh, there's even an access key. Oh, joy. And we also got a crate here. It will be some time before I forget that fiasco with the crates in the previous location I was doing. Well, I certainly don't need this one up here.
This crate could come in handy.
Yeah. Probably in reaching that freaking access key. Um. Wait a second. Oh.
There's a drain beyond that grating wall.
Okay. Dude, grab it. Yeah, I know that sounded wrong. Seriously.
I'm cooking my arm with this heat. Water's pouring out of that rusted pipe. Water's flowing towards the draining wall.
Oh! I knew there's something else I need to do with this thing.
Whoa. Water's rising fast.
Alright, so far so good. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, rubbing my eye. It's hay fever season.
Key module.
And as it usually goes, I rub my eye once and there's no stopping it. I usually don't use any eye drops or anything like that.
Door's locked. Looks like it needs a key module.
Yeah, and it also needs a code. No, it doesn't. Are you joking? So all I managed to do is get another crate? Not that I'm ungrateful. But seriously? Now what? What am I supposed to do with this? Huh. There's no way it's this simple. Not to mention the fact that I've been up here before. And of course that thing is just beyond range. Right, if anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears.
Okay, crates. I wonder if they can float.
They can't fucking float, but which way?
I gotta get closer.
Yeah, that's my problem right now. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Really?
Okay, 2 crates. What to do with them?
Okay, now he mentions the other crate. Oh, wait for a moment. Hmm. But I'm not gonna be able to pull the other one out. Now that I don't want her to do it, she can drop one level down.
The crates start blocking the drain. I wonder if I can get it out. More levels going down. Maybe I can reach something higher up. Stay on the crate where it's floating.
Reach what exactly? Okay. Surprisingly enough, I seem to be getting the right ideas. Oh shit, okay. Reverse order.
Okay. Water's draining.
She needs to catch up. It's already drained.
That should do it.
I don't think that's gonna be tall enough. But we'll see. Ah! Never
In there
mind.
Somewhere.
Yeah, that's a word for it. And she manages to miss The ledge that's literally within arm's reach.
Here we are.
What on earth is some Chinese New Year ornament?
Not the ornament. I should give this to Stemmer the next time I see him.
Yippee. All that's left is scanning that thing. If I can reach it. Okay. Now this makes no sense. I can scan it from here. There's no chance of getting up there. Am I missing something? Not gonna scan. Not a bloody chance. I wonder why. Your focus is the one thing you cannot upgrade, no matter what. Unless it's just a wild hunch. The drop is just too much. Can try to glide there, but nope. I can glide and let go at the same time. And if that doesn't work, how about using the instas? Sometimes the most obvious solution is the one you just do not see. Where the confusion began, I thought that's the same corner where I picked up the passkey. Clearly not. Either way, let's get the hell out of here. Holy hell. I'm not gonna be in a fun mood when I have to get up and go to work again. Speaking of work, without mentioning names. It's kind of funny when someone approaches you and asks you for advice on how to avoid tax and stuff like that, or more precisely, how to earn more money than what you're supposed to earn on a student visa, which, as far as I know, you shouldn't even be able to work with. But I have no idea about the rules. But that's not the point. The point is someone asking me on how to make money under the radar. Not a great idea. On multiple counts. But the best of the best is that I'm a decent guy. But if someone pisses me off, well, I use all the tools in the box to give it back and step it up a notch so they don't forget it. So when someone asks me on how to avoid the law and play the system, that's like munition for me. If they ever piss me off, all I have to do is just drop a few words at the right places. Yeah, shady because the lighting is shit in the room, yeah. Well, things work different in the UK. You can't really arrest someone as a civilian. If they're trying to flee a scene of crime or something and you happen to be in the position and power to stop them from doing so, yes, that's a different story, but that's still not an arrest. Speaking of which, I need to strike out the bug spray in the morning because apparently one of the other hotspots for apparently fleas, yeah, like if bed bugs weren't enough, is around the table. I'm constantly getting the feeling of something crawling on me, but I never see any. And that definitely points towards those other type of fucking bloodsuckers. Seriously, this place is like a zoo. I would rather go with a petting zoo, not a bug colony.
I should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
Yeah, that means I left something behind, but I just can't be asked. I know exactly what she means. There was some supply cache I didn't care to climb up for.
still around, even though Regal is out of the picture.
They built their camp under a horse?
What are we doing here?
Oh great, so I can just blow it up.
They held machines down with this. And that hammer. It has an override module like mine, but different. I think this is what the holdouts use to override machines. So, if I get rid of it, the holdouts will have fewer of them.
Oh, so many shielded bastards.
Corruptors. Built the override module on my spear from one of them. Now the rebels are using them too. Been spotted.
Nope. There doesn't seem to be too many of them. And that's a fair bit surprising. I expected a little bit more than this.
Wings holding up? whoever's giving the orders around here, I can figure out what they're up to. I do not like the look of this place.
Maybe I should get out of this chicken scratch outfit. You're not as sneaky as you thought. We have a problem!
I've got a straight shot!
Me too.
My armor! Another one down!
Watch that Nora's movement!
You! We'll search together. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, come on, search. Opa.
Right there! Now you've done it!
Oh yeah.
I'll get you for that! Keep it up!
Seriously? I just love the range on this thing.
Fire up! Ow! Ah!
Let's get back! Now!
Oh, fuck off.
Turn it around!
Oh, you son of a... Where the hell? Yeah, I have to rephrase it. There's plenty of people defending this place.
Get some payback!
I have the high ground, Anakin.
All right, I'll bite. Where are you?
Heads up.
Riders. Better watch my step.
What the living hell is that? Oh, no, you fucking don't.
Shooting into that area.
I can get out of this.
Who the hell shot at my bird? Yeah, Cesar, I didn't go anywhere.
They escaped. They could do it again. You see her? Because I don't. Here. Ooh, picking a target.
Shouldn't that be the last of them? Oh.
I think this is where they run the camp.
Great. Now, amongst all these dead bodies, I need to find the one guy. Priceless.
This focus is encrypted. Maybe I can hack into it back at base. What else have you been up to?
The guy had to die right on top of his gun rail. Dude, and she picks up the fucking gun again.
Damn this heat.
Stupid game mechanics. Good nature. I didn't know about that. Hmm? Ooh. Hello. Jackpot. Ah, god damn it. I might have to drop that chemical bomb tonight. Bloody hell. There's so many dead bodies all over the place. And unlike before, they don't just disappear. Usually it's only the leader that remains when everything's done. But now it's anyone's guess where the hell the guy is. Great, I did it again. I have no idea where the leader of this establishment happens to be. These are just champions. Where the fuck is this dude? Oh man, this is ridiculous. It's not even a small place. I honestly have no bleeding clue. The action music never stopped playing, so he might as well be alive. Yeah. Seems like it because even the campfire is blocked. But in that case... Where the fuck is he? Okay, I'm completely out of ideas. I've been in every corner. I checked everybody, and this guy is nowhere to be found. Ah, there you are, you piece of shit. Not to disappoint, but you're the last one, so it's in fact one-on-one. Okay, that was just this guy. Oh, for the love of God. This is not happening. I'm gonna freaking lose it. I hate this pointless circling around. So this is the entire camp. Nothing else. Ah. Okay.
Make it harder for the holdouts to override any new machines. It's an override module, like mine. It's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. That's what the equipment outside is for. They pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it.
Wow. Okay. Well, it would be nice if I actually had a single clue about your job. Or anyone's job in that
Orders to increase
installment.
the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules.
I know a lot of things,
Guess
but I
most
still
of the
don't
need
consider
is enough
myself
for them to be shoved
skilled.
into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot
Oh,
more.
I'm sure of that.
That'll be hard with their equipment destroyed.
Would be nice if I would have
Or I could take out the rest
any
of the rebels.
particular relevant knowledge
I've dealt with the main threat here either way.
to back up that word. Oh, I'm sure of it. I did a lot of things in life for money and certain jobs I never did before, so. Hey, Scotty.
Let's hope the focus I found
Oh,
tells
I would
something
be
useful.
snapping my ass on the grass. I would be so happy with $94 per hour. Man, that's some serious money. Speaking of serious, I seriously have to disappear because it's 3 o'clock. And I still have to get up in the morning for one more shift before I get my days off. Oh, hi, Ian. Oh, now this. is slightly awkward. I'm like, yeah, I didn't need to bugger off, and then all of a sudden everyone comes in. I might stick around for another half an hour. I'm really stretching it. I was barely alive this morning when I got out of bed. Yeah. I have a little bit of Call of Duty left. I tried to push that out. And after that, it's gonna be this game for a long, long freaking time. Because I'm not even remotely close to getting everything on the map. And of course, we have the Burning Shores DLC right after that to completely wrap up the story at last. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And after that, I think I'm gonna put a little vote up on the community tab regarding which game should be next, because there's a lot. Anyhow, sheesh, where am I now? Don't you hate it when you lose yourself on the map? Okay. Right, so what's gonna happen? I'm gonna do a flyover and land at that campfire, and that's where I'm gonna pick up next time. I just cannot get bored of flying over the landscape. All the hassle with riding or even losing my mount is gone. Although I have no idea why you're sparkling so bad, I fixed it up. After someone somehow managed to shoot it multiple times on top of that Horus, which is bullshit because my arrows never had that range. Well, nostalgia is good.
Don't stop firing! You as good as they say?
No, I'm actually better. Opa. Oh, that was a risky move. No. Let's have a look at you. Oh, he's just sparkling. No particular reason. And ruins the picture. Maybe it's just the game getting bugged out again. Not recognizing the fact that I already fixed it. Right, one stop before the campfire and me disappearing. Yeah, followed up by Donkey Kong and Super Mario. Yeah, sure. Oh boy. Hmm. Alright, all jokes aside, I'm going to land in a safe spot and wrap up the stream. I promise I'll do a much longer one tomorrow. Well, it's already tomorrow here, so yeah, it's kind of confusing. So, Monday. You know, if this game would generate side missions like Elder Scrolls Online would, yeah, that would be something. I could spend an eternity in this game. Oh, it's one of those black boxes. Oh, shoot. Alright then. Well, hell knows what I'm doing on Friday. But worst case scenario, I'm gonna be live the usual time. I have to have a look at my schedule and really start to come up with some sort of rescheduling so you guys know exactly when I'm supposed to be live. I know I've been slacking on that one, but I never really knew what's gonna happen or if I can get this freaking thing to work. Like yesterday, I was supposed to be streaming and yeah, well, I told Thanos the sad story what happened. Anyhow, I'm going to put this bird down and sure as shit I'm not gonna start doing this black box that's not always a straight shot. So why would they put the campfire right next to this place? Seriously. They are taking... Oh, that it is. Eyes open, boy. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it down and wrap the stream up. For those who came by for the first time, don't forget there's a subscribe button you can click on, and make sure you click on that little bell icon as well, otherwise you'll never get a notification. That's how YouTube works. And I'll see you all in the next round. Come on, you big fat chicken. There you go. And hopefully this sparkling will end when I launch the game next time. It's kinda annoying. Ruins the visual.
Dismount, stretch my legs.
Totally Avatar, isn't it? um. Ha ha! Wait. Are you joking? Oh, for the love of God. Okay. Yeah, I landed within the zone.
This is where we part ways.
I just love this. This is the best thing they ever came up with regarding mounts. Sure, you can ride a number of machines, but boy, flying is cool. Right, without any further ado, I'm catapulting from the hot seat. I'll see you all in the next round. Till then, be cool and keep on playing. And as always, peace.